Daigo had a plan there, Jammers.
He did. And I think he snuffed out what Masashiro really wanted to do, which was obvious there. Perfect parry. Gonna go for the crouching medium punch conversion. I think he could have got a little bit more here. He's getting the conversion. It's not being optimal at the moment.
Oh, the perfect parry. OS drive rush almost caught that button. Recovery on the fireball there. Oh, he's not watching his toes. Daigo's almost burnt himself out here, but he's going to take it to the corner. He's in a great situation.
Double dash there, and he's trying to press buttons again. Masashiro not looking too good for him at the moment. Throws out an arbitrary sweep again.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Is he going to go to level 3?
I think he's going to spend it. I think he's going to spend it,
Yes, I agree with the decision. Recover some gauge as well. Attack some of Daigo's, but Daigo does have that level 3 though.
All right, is it self-departure or?
Yeah, EX straight away to the medium punch. Approaches. Oh, good tech by Daigo though. Perfect parry. And again, into the dash, but no button.
I think there should have been a driver instead of a dash there.
No level 3 from Daigo. Oh, he's almost burnt himself out. Oh, he could have killed there, no?
Nah,
Too far.
I think
Crouch medium into another driver rush would have definitely done it, but it doesn't matter now. Daigo's going to get the kill anyway. He gets himself another round here.
I said, he's doing the hard part by getting the hits and getting the conversions. I think you're giving Daigo too many opportunities to play his game here. And again, wise choice here because he wants to replenish his drive gauge, not necessarily get the advantage. He's going to have the corner. He's actually going to put Masashiro in a tight spot here.
It's a great situation with Daigo. Attacking that gauge. Oh, throws him out of that. Lucky he did a drive rush run, though. Didn't get the punish counter on that parry.
Sam fits into the feint.
That works.
Gets the 3-piece into the stride bog again. All right, this is looking good here, but again, he's got to watch out for that one drive rush opportunity.
There it is. Tries to perfect parry, doesn't come.
Oh, he's going to be anti with those dashes.
Yeah, I was going to say, the normal dash as well.
He's been punished for those before.
Daigo checked him earlier. Big whiff, no whiff punish.
Yeah, he can whiff punish that with a... I've seen people whiff punish that with a DI, actually, the stand hard kick, but you've got to be absolutely ready for that.
Yeah, but heavy punch on whiff, man, would have been perfect. He's ready. Nice trade for Daigo. Oh, he gets in, gonna throw. Yes, he does. He's almost burnt out. If he can get out of this situation... No, that delay jump is not working.
No, he's going to try and bait the throw.
Oh, Daigo patiently waiting to kill this man.
He's waiting it out here, drive rush in. I mean, if you're not going to jump, you've got to do something else, yeah.
Oh, he tried to go in with the fake, but Daigo anticipated it. One drive rush feint too many. Whiff punishes with a sweep, and Umehara has arrived on the scene, getting himself that victory in that winners finals there, Jammers.
Yeah, unlucky to Masashiro. Had, again, some good moments there. Because he wasn't optimal, it actually gives your opponent more breathing room, more time to actually capitalize on your mistakes and go, okay, you're not going to be optimal. Let me take that optimization off your hands and show you how it's really done here as well. And that with punish sweep at the end from Daigo, sensational stuff. I actually thought he was going to do a dry rush into a special to kind of see what he's going to do, because that's part of the meta now. They do a dry rush and do a special attack to see what you're going to check my dry rush with, and then you get the punish counter. But obviously JP's limited what he can do, because if departure's already out, you do dry rush, then you do the finger snap, and then you catch whatever button it is.
That's a really good one.
Yeah,
that's actually busted, by the way.
We see that here. But yeah, let's take a look back at what transpired here. Early EX Amnesia, I think that was the only one. No, that was one of 2 or 3 that were done. That was the proper one that was punished here. Again, we saw the right side of the screen a fair amount of times. Now, Masashiro, he did burn out Daigo a few times, but again, sometimes when you burn out the opponent, it kind of invigorates them, you know? They get better as time goes on.
Offense can often be the best form of defense as well when you're in burnout. It's so frustrating when you have your opponent in burnout, but they're putting you in constant block stun, so you can't even attack their gauge or attack that block stun, and Daigo did a good job there, but Masashiro was able to close it out.
Yeah, 100% here, and of course, Daigo getting that conversion. It's just a couple of times where he got the proper, and you know what? He probably done that too early.
You know, if he did the drive rush crouch short, which I've seen a lot of people doing now, drive rush crouch short early to bait out the drive rush check.
Yeah.
That wasn't a drive rush check, though. That was a blatant whiff punish.
Yeah, of course.
It might have drawn out the sweep anyway. It might have recovered in time. I don't know, but that sweep was pretty rapid. Maybe Daigo did it anyway. But no, great play from Daigo. That JP familiarity, just a bit too much for Masashiro. Up against such a formidable Ken player, and he stays in the winner's bracket, but Masashiro will stay alive in the loser's bracket.
Of course.
We go on here. You got the bracket up there, Jammers.
Again, you guys can check out the bracket yourselves at start.gg. You hit ! bracket, and it should take you directly to CPT France here. But we should be having up next, heard from the Voice of Reason, Zaffarino should be coming up.
Man, Zaffarino got one hell of a nice bracket. He had Veggie in this bracket.
He did.
And now he's got Bobby the Bob.
I believe that
also plays Zangief.
Wow, okay.
I don't know if he's going to pick Zangief for the Dalsim matchup. Obviously, Veggie did. I don't know. I'd love to talk to Snakehouse about what he thinks of that matchup, because he seems like he's not going for counter picks in any matches just yet. Have seen him fiddle with a few characters. I like his Aki, actually. But I'm not sure how the Zangief's approach this one, it seems very uphill. Zaffarino, one of the few USA representatives. If there's one thing I thought was like lacking in that incredible Singapore event, it was the lack of a USA presence. Unfortunately, it's the same again here. There's been some adverse weather conditions, and I don't know if it's the timing, but there's not too much USA representation. Zaffarino was, of course, in Singapore. He's here again in France, and he's up against a Zangief main.
Well, I like the fact that Zaffarino's actually taking the time and trying to make the effort to branch out of the US. Because I know a lot of US players just stick within the States, and it's completely understandable.
And to be fair, they got so much happening there, right?
Yeah, of course. And obviously online has changed the landscape of things as well. So that's the thing. And again, trying to make those trips, because remember, Zaffarino was speaking to him before, he went to Singapore. We assumed he went from Singapore to France, but no, he went back home. Then he came from the East Coast to France here as well. So the fact that he's doing all of this is, again, it's praiseworthy.
Yeah, he didn't have much time to adjust to the 12-hour time difference I think he had between Singapore and USA.